Thank you for coming to another Lo-Fi live stream. I do these things for fun, and last week I played one of my favorite games of all time, Mega Man 2, and I did not have a good time because I played so badly. I got up to the final boss, and not even the final boss, penultimate boss, and just couldn't seal the deal, couldn't close it. And I'm not even playing for fun this week. I'm playing for vengeance. So strap in. We're gonna beat this game now. Get the old Richie Esco shirt over the game, blowing it. I'm gonna line this up. We're not gonna sit and appreciate the intro. We're going right into this because I do not want to spend over 2 hours playing this game that I should be able to beat fairly quickly. Going right into it with Metal Man. Let's do this. I haven't practiced. Hopefully I got better just by thinking about the game. I did watch some runs, not full runs, but I did go back and look at how it is that you can beat Dr. Wily and his spaceship, or whatever it is, the machine. And I saw some strategies that hopefully will pay off, because otherwise I'm going to find myself in the same position I did last time, taking a lot of damage with no energy tanks, and I don't really feel like being publicly humiliated again. I'm sure it won't be the last time, even if I am. Not off to a great start here, but it's all right. I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've gotten that one up over there, because you need either item 1 or 2, I think probably 1. And I almost always pick Metal Man stage first because you want to get the Metal Blade for the rest of the game. Nice, just his ass. I really have to learn how to avoid those things. I always get nailed. As I accidentally. Alright, take that. Is it luck? Les Claypool would ask. Oh, solid job, Steve. Great. Alright, we're at our first boss. Let's see it. Super Booper, hello. Fabian Perez, hello. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you get to see victory this time around, and not like last time where I just got destroyed. Well, I might get killed right over here. Yeah, I'm alright with that. USA, what do you mean oil? Yeah, we have full power here. We don't have to be as cautious as last time. All right, I needed that. Needed that as a little confidence boost. A little coffee in between. something I wish I could fast forward through. I want to get to it. All right, Flashman next. The marathon, my level of play is pitiful compared to when I was 6, let's say. It's not entirely true. I couldn't beat the game when I was 6. I don't think I actually beat this game until high school, maybe college, which is kind of sad. As I said the last time around when I played this, I didn't know how to beat that shooting orb or whatever. I don't know what the hell you call it. The one that Wily Castle 3 where it shoots the beams. Didn't know how to beat that until my brother-in-law showed me back in high school, and I felt like an idiot because I wasn't smart enough to know that you have to ration out your crash bombers, your crash bombs, and use item 3, or item 1 rather. Smart kid, not smart enough. I did not get this energy tank last time around. Not because I didn't want it, but because I was not playing well at all. Oh, come on. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's do this, Flashman. Wow. Pitiful. Pitiful. I want to shout out the mini bosses again for doing an amazing job on the soundtrack. Not the soundtrack, but back in the day, their version of Mega Man 2 was incredible. All right, Dr. Light, give me item 3. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with item 3. All right, Bubble Man. The number of times I died on this stage last time was truly embarrassing. Oh my God. For some reason last time around, I just couldn't make it past those blocks. I thought I was jumping in the right spot and I wasn't. All right, let's go in the water. would. Game is being very, very stingy with extra lives this time around. Last time I was getting them like crazy. And I needed them because I kept dying. Kind of need them now because I'm not playing that great and I don't really want to lose my energy tanks. I have to mention it again. All the talk of the Metal Blade being overpowered is kind of course, that's where the extra life is going to be. All the talk of the Metal Blade being overpowered, I think it's just nonsense. I mean, to me, it's kind of an essential function to make it through this game. Not that you can't beat it without it, but it makes the game playable and a lot less frustrating, and it's just such a cool weapon. Back in the 80s, we weren't thinking about overpowered, we were just thinking like, man, this thing's badass. Give me a ton of energy power-ups and no extra lives. And I could really use a few extra lives at this point, because I'm down to none, and I have 2 energy tanks I don't feel like losing. Alright, Robot Master number 3. Bubble Man time. Alright, 3 down, 5 to go. Last time around, it went pretty quickly up until Quickman 2. We're doing a little better this time, even though I have died a couple times. At least I didn't. I think I had to use a continue on Bubble Man stage, which is inexcusable. Chances are very good that I'm going to die on the stage, lose my energy tanks, and then have to continue onward without them, but it's alright. We'll deal with it. These air tikis. And the gremlins. Ah. Playing this stage has always made me very anxious. It's the horns from the horns on the air tikis. I'm always afraid of getting hit and falling down. It's a tease. All these extra lives that I really need are just falling in places I can't get them. Yeah, get it. Alright, hopefully these birds with the eggs will give me some stuff, maybe an extra life. Wishful thinking, I guess. Alright, onward. So this is the part where the air tikis get a little difficult because they don't sync up quite the way you'd like them to with the horns, and you end up having to wait around. You gotta time your jump perfectly. or just take some damage and plow through it. I really didn't think I made that jump. Let's get rid of Fan Fiend. I think this is his only appearance in the game. I always liked him. I don't know why I'm not using the Metal Blade. You really don't want me to get extra lives here, huh? Ah, there we go. Thank you, birds. All right. On to Airman. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. Oh, not one shot landed. All right. 4 down. We're halfway there. Halfway there through the Robot Masters. Crashman's up next. Message from Dr. Light. He's gonna give me item number 2. Get equipped with item 2. I said this last time around. Metal Blade is obviously badass, but my second favorite weapon in the game is the tornado shooter. I was reading about the soundtrack for this game a day or so ago, and I read that this theme song was the only one that was retained from an earlier version of the soundtrack that was a little more playful and lighthearted. And it makes sense because tonally it really doesn't fit with the rest of the soundtrack, but I always loved this theme. This is probably my favorite game soundtrack of all time. The original Legend of Zelda is incredible, but doesn't have as many songs, and I think that each of the songs on this soundtrack is equally incredible. So one of those desert island scenarios, I think I take this instead of Zelda. Flashman's theme alone is just unreal. Got lots of people popping in and then leaving right away. This might be a little boring. Might be the setup itself obviously isn't so great, but that's the whole lo-fi thing. I don't put money into this. I just had my original NES. I have my game collection. Just pointing my phone and letting it go. This is supposed to be fun. Like I said, today's for vengeance. This is business here. Vengeance, pride. Majorly wounded pride after last time. Once again, I don't even remember what I'm going for at the top of this ladder. E-tank. Alright, we'll take it. And I don't have item 1. It's a little bit of a time suck, but had to be done. God, I love the metal blade. Oh, what an idiot. Why am I doing this? Four-year-old me would have known that that was the wrong ladder. That's right, bird. You dropped that egg into nowhere. Alright, some prop tops. And because I keep bitching about it, gotta get myself an extra life here. Oh, it's gotta go all the way down the ladder, huh? Whoa! Crashman's not hard enough that I need to energy farm here. I think last time around I accidentally killed him with one shot. He got hit by all 3 tornadoes at once. All right. Alright, Crash Bombers. So now we're gonna go on to Heatman. Just thinking about it, at least for the way I play, Woodman's shield is totally useless. I don't think I've used it at any point in the game. I don't know if any of the robot masters are weak to it. Assuming one of them is. Since there is that rock, paper, scissors set up in the game, it would follow that one of them is weak to it, but I don't think I ever use it, really. As a rule, I hate all the shield weapons in the Mega Man games. They've always just seemed so lame. I don't know why they keep going back to that well. I say keep going back to that well like they're still making Mega Man games, but you know, whatever. Let's look at this pattern once. These blocks took me an embarrassingly long time last time. Just couldn't time that second one. Alright. Obvious move here. Do an item 2. Would love to get this extra life, but I'm not jumping off. I want this run. I want to get to the Wily's Castle. The Wily's Castle. I want to get to Wily's Castle as soon as humanly possible. Maybe not as soon as humanly possible, as soon as possible for me. It's crazy that I beat Mega Man 1 in just about an hour. And I thought that this was going to be a cakewalk last time around. And man, did I get harassed. All right, 2 more to go. All right, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get item 1. Atomic Fire is a harbinger of things to come. It's the first weapon that we get to charge up, which is pretty cool. It's a predecessor of the Mega Buster. All right, Woodman. When I was little, I thought Woodman had a pot on his head, and that's why he looked like he does in his thumbnail image. It's a little creativity, one of those filling in the blanks that you do as a little kid. I've said before, Woodman's music is not my favorite. I don't dislike it, but it's the only theme song in the game that doesn't really do much for me. And again, not because I dislike it at all, just not as great by comparison. You know, even the greatest albums of all time have filler on them. Alright, that annoying little chore is over with. Let's kill some bubble bats, see if they'll give us a little energy. 2 shots? No. I think with the preponderance of speedruns on YouTube and the like, it's easy to forget what it looks like for a normal person to play through a game. You know, that regular people do take damage, they don't know every single trick. They don't do everything at warp speed. Don't exploit every secret. Make mistakes, die. So I'm certainly in that latter camp. I'm just an average Joe with a Nintendo. Very fortunate that my Nintendo never got thrown out or sold when I was a kid, and you know, I had the presence of mind to hold on to it and always play it as an adult here and there. But I mean, this NES and my game collection are one of my most cherished things from childhood onward, possession-wise. Anybody who ever sees a Nintendo is like, oh my god, Nintendo, I had that growing up. I wish I kept it. All right, Woodman's done. Quickman is next. I'm really hoping I don't have as much trouble with this stage as I did last time. Those beams were brutal last time around. If you're a millimeter off from where you're supposed to be on the screen, a pixel, you're done. You get hit. You basically have to run through it with there's practically no margin for error. I love this theme song. After I learned that fast descending run on guitar, I should record a little cover version of it. Oh, you schmuck. All right. Let's get to it. All right. It's our first setback in a little while. A little lapse of the reflexes there. A little too far. All right, friends, we made it through. I can't really say friends. There was only one person in here when I said that. Now there's nobody. Speaking of friend, funny enough, I always mention the Richie Esco method. My friend Rich, who taught me how to blow into the game with my shirt over it, and makes it work pretty much every time. My thumbnail for this this live stream is myself kind of photoshopped into Jaws the Revenge. As I have it as Mega Man the Revenge, and I guess it's a little confusing because my friend asked me, he's like, oh shit, they made a game Mega Man the Revenge? He's like, oh no, it's your revenge. Got it. So thanks, Rich. All right, we made it through a lot more quickly this time. I think last time around I was at over an hour by the time I hit Wily's Castle. We're at 34 minutes now. And I don't know how many times I died in level 1 of Wily's Castle last time around, but it was a lot because I just couldn't beat the dragon. I just kept falling off blocks on the way to him, or getting hit by the horns, or getting hit by him in the battle, falling off a block, getting hit by flame. It was a real flaccid affair. I really don't want that to happen this time around. All right, let's do it to it. That is exactly what I wanted to see, Capcom. Thank you. They really were on another level when they were composing the soundtrack. I say they, but I think it was only one person with a contribution from the woman who composed the score for Mega Man 1. Which also has a fantastic soundtrack. And Mega Man games are really just known for having amazing music. It's just this game is a word that we say on our show all too often, but truly an iconic soundtrack. Curious, anybody out there, what is your method for pushing the buttons as fast as you can? Everybody's got their own kind of little thing. My co-host Scales runs his index, puts the controller flat on a table and runs his index finger, which needs a little bit of a nail, back and forth over it, almost like guitar picking, as fast as he can, which is incredibly effective. I, as a little kid, because I couldn't press the button that fast with just my one thumb, would shift the remote in my hand a little bit, and I hit the button, one button with both of my thumbs as fast as I can. Alright, on to the dragon. Hearing that sound and seeing that thing appear still makes me anxious right away. I think I might fall off this block. Oh my god, we're off to a bad start. I hate this boss battle. And it's not even, like, I don't remember it being hard when I was a kid. I don't know if it's hesitation and risk aversion that comes with being older, but something about that battle. The dragon got in my head at some point, and I just have trouble staying on the blocks, jumping around, shooting the boomerangs when I'm supposed to. Oh shit. Alright, eked that one out. Looking at the number of people who've been in here, popping in and out, it's been really low. I don't know if it's because I played this game before, I don't know if Sunday's not a good day, but it's been a pretty poor showing so far. And I know this is not exactly a high-tech affair here, but whatever, just having fun. Trying anyway. Wow, this is not good. This is not good at all. Do I even have enough item 1? I barely have enough item 1. How many lives do I have? 2. I do not want to lose my continues to this dragon. And I'm at the 40-minute mark. Ideally, I would like to be done with this game by, what, an hour 15, hour 20? If that. Last time I was up over 2 hours and just get my ass handed to me. It was not fun. All right. That was a close call. Just gotta keep moving, that's it. Gotta keep moving. It's gonna shoot where you were. All right, all right. Let's go, come on. I'm gonna try to get excited now. You see me in the screen, hi. All right, Wiley level 2, let's do this. What do I fill up? Always gonna need some of that. I know I need the bubble lead for this boss. If these guys could find it in their hearts to not be cheap and let me do a little energy farming here, that would be nice. Weapon energy farming, that is. There we go. All right, we'll fill up the rest of the stuff. Beautiful. Let's fill up the quick boomerang. Yes, sister's ass. What do I need? Airman, right? If you could give me some energy for myself, gladly take that. If I remember, there we go. Now, I believe last time around, I jumped on the wrong ladder and I missed out on all the goodies. Oh, I would have freaked out. Yes. Last time around, I jumped on the first one, wasted a whole bunch of crash bombs. And all this stuff. Item 2 should be the only thing I need to fill up right now. Yeah, what the hell? I can refill that later. Oh, that would have been good, huh? We'll do... I want to fill up crash bombs. Take a little damage, whatever. I hate those things. I hate those. It always looked like a face to me, but that metal press with the teeth, I hate those things. Oh, just luckily slid into that sweet spot. Good morning, Mom. Back to watch again. Hopefully this will be a little less arduous to watch than last time. And shorter. Luckily I have that energy tank this time around, and I don't plan on dying on this boss. You know what, just to be safe, using one right now. Not leaving anything up to chance here. All right. Yes, I am a glutton for punishment. Stubborn as a mule. Gubba dust, as I heard growing up all the time. All right, Wily stage 3. Don't need that stuff. Oh, God. Okay. A little setback. Spikes while falling is probably the second biggest anxiety-inducing Mega Man trope, next to the disappearing or reappearing blocks. Personally, I hate the spikes more because that happens when you think you cleared and you didn't. Oh, this cannot happen. 2 lives left in reserve. Not good. I don't want to lose all these energy tanks. I feel like whatever poor soul decided to watch this whole run could have a field day going back and clipping every time I say I don't want to lose these energy tanks. It's like in Out for Justice, the number of times that guy says, he'd be nothing without that badge and that gun. This is what we bring here in our channel. References to Out for Justice and amateurish gameplay of Mega Man 2. We're your one-stop shop for that. Alright, we're at Guts Dozer already, which I think is the quick boomerang. should really remember because this is only a week ago that I played this, and it's only 35 years I've been playing this game, so you know. All right. On to Wily 4. Doing all right so far, people. Doing okay. Just have to beat that the boo beam or whatever they call it, that beam sensor boss at the end of this. All right, what do we have to fill up here? I don't think I really need item 3 yet. We're gonna do quick. Those things should not be hard to kill, and for some reason, they are, for me. I think my timing just sucks. Yoink, take this extra life. There's energy at the top of that ladder on the right, but we're not gonna, oh, I'm just lying. No, it's a fall through the floor. Of course it is. How Mega Man. I could use the bubble lead to see where the pitfalls are. I think it's here and here. Alright, I'll use it for here. Actually, how much do I really need item 2 now? This whole maze here, right? I say maze, but this is what I meant. Boy. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you've had a good weekend. If you're watching, I hope this contributes to you having a good weekend. And if you're not watching it live and you watch it sometime, anytime in the future, I hope you get a little satisfaction through my revenge, given that I do complete this. This is like my Rocky 3. I lost that hunger. I got taken out by somebody I thought I could beat easily. But it's a mental training and now I'm back. Didn't learn the butterfly stroke in the process, though. This fucking thing. I'm good on crash bombers. I'm good on item 1 because that's what I'm gonna need going into this. Give me that. Gotta take damage to get energy. You know, it's funny. Nintendo or Capcom is like, last time around having those hallways before you get to the boss, the Robot Master was sadistic and an extra chance to take energy. We're gonna get rid of those. But going into one of the final bosses in the Wily levels, you got to go through a little bit of a gauntlet and take some energy, take some damage. God bless Nintendo. Alright. Alright, gotta exercise your brain a little on this one. Just figure out which which of these need to be taken out. I'm just babbling. You have to conserve your crash bombs, so don't waste them blowing up walls that don't need to be blown up. Oh shit. No, I don't want to get hit. Alright. I'm using another energy tank. I don't want to. I knew that was gonna happen. It's gonna get hit there. Alright, so I have to use... shit. That was just not well played at all. What am I doing? What am I doing? What the fuck, Steve? What the fuck are you doing? Jesus. Now, do I get dropped off? This is gonna be a problem. I think I get dropped off right where the Robot Master battle is. Yeah. And I don't get to refill any of my weapons. And I need the Crash Bomber to beat Wily the way that I looked it up. So I'm probably gonna die and lose my energy tanks, but I guess I could try to use them in the Wily battle. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's give this a go. Heatman's first, and I'm going to need the bubble lead when all is said and done to beat the fake Wily, or the fake alien Wily. Get myself a little scare there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that tornado pattern before. I don't remember unavoidable tornadoes getting shot out right away. Woodman. Apparently, you could kind of spam him with this. Instead of using Heatman's weapon. Which I did because Heatman's weapon can be effective on the Wily ship. Let's be a little careful with my metal blades. All right, let's do this. Getting closer. All right, 6 down, 2 to go. Got Metal Man and Flash Man. I'm gonna have to use a whole bunch of metal blades. Well, I could use Quick Man's boomerang on him, I think. This, I'm just gonna... All right, kiddies. We're up to Wily now. And I have energy tanks. I don't have crash bombs. Crash bombs were my whole play here. But I've heard you can do this. All right, energy tank. What? Shit. Oh man. Whoa, I don't even know what I got killed by, but that just killed my run. Alright, well, I'm going to have to die here, probably, because I have no weapons left to use. I wonder if it's even... It's crazy. Those energy balls are like debilitating. They get hit and can't move, can't jump. The amount of time it takes for you to recover from that damage is very long. I might have figured out a little strategy with the balls that get shot first. Just got nailed right there. Alright, I have that part down. This though, this is impossible. It's impossible not to take damage. Alright, that's another option. Alright, I'm out of lives. It's okay. We're gonna continue. Continue right where we left off. And now we have fully replenished energy, we just have no energy tanks. But now that I know how to get through that first part of the battle without really taking damage, it's a big help. Airman. I said Woodman because I thought that he was... Yeah. Alright, so I lied before. I am going to use Woodman's shield. Thank you, Woodman. It's the first time you were ever useful. Metal Blade the rest. It's amazing. 2 weeks in a row I played this game now, in 35 years, but I still can't remember the order of the Robot Masters in this room, other than Metal Man and Flash Man. It's like now I don't even remember who was this, Quick Man? I guessed right. Wow, coming in hot right at me. Alright, 5 down, 3 to go. Crash Man, okay. Thing is, I don't even remember if the wily alien battle is difficult, if it's something that I would need an energy tank for, but I don't have one. Could end up in the same situation as last week, where I can't beat the wily alien, and end up with my tail between my legs again. Because I'm not spending an hour trying to beat him. All right. Let's do this. Let's see if I could get through this first part without taking any damage. Oh, as I just don't jump for some reason. We might use this as a throwaway life. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that killed him right away. What was that? Oh God. We might have... Houston, we have a problem. Is it not high enough? I got killed and killed him at the same time. Which one counted? They counted mine. Oh, man. This is so creepy. The little dripping sound. Which didn't happen yet, but it's coming. This. Now I'm hoping that if I lose, if the wily alien beats me, that I don't have to go back through the gauntlet again, and I don't have to fight his ship, that I could just come back here. Alright, Bubble Lid, let's do this. See, now this made so much sense back in the day because he's in a spaceship and he becomes an alien. Major shocking reveal. That was a good start. And only for you to find out, nope, it's a lie. He's not really an alien. Damn, he takes a lot of hits. I don't remember it being this much of a battle. Cripes. I couldn't just start right outside the gate. I have to go through this dripping stuff nonsense again. I feel like that alien battle isn't even particularly hard. You just need to be patient. And I thought I remembered him taking a lot more damage with each hit of the bubble lead. Apparently not. I don't remember his shot being as powerful as it is. But whatever. We're going to try to get through this again. The funny thing is, what do I do when I run out of bubble lead? Like, there's nowhere to refill my energy. I just die, just lose all my lives. Come on. I disagree, but whatever. I don't think I got hit there. A little more of this game's generous hit detection when it comes to the bosses. Oh my god. I knew I was one hit away. Please don't make me go through the whole gauntlet again. Oh, thank God. I do not feel like fighting all those robots and then the ship. We see that this battle is very doable. Just takes a little while. I got a little careless there. Not gonna lie, it's really irritating that I have to go through this whole thing again. But a lot less irritating than going through all the robot masters. We got a few people joining for the final battle here, just in time, and they left. All right, whatever. All right, let's do this. 2 people who are in here. All right. Good. Getting hit right off the bat. Getting impatient. The whole key is just to stay in constant motion and you don't get hit. Or to jump when you see something coming at you instead of standing there and saying, oh, that's not going to hit me. I don't know if anybody could see my face in the reflection here, since it is a black screen, but I'm sure it's intense. Come on. Don't flub it now. Don't flub it now. Almost there. One more shot for both of us. Get out of here, that's right. Pull back the curtain. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the mad scientist behind the curtain. Hour and 15 minutes. Did what I couldn't do in almost 2.5 hours last week. I didn't sit and enjoy the intro, but we're sure as hell gonna sit and enjoy this ending because we earned it. Yeah, beg for mercy. Listen to this glorious theme. It's not a Mega Man game without him going for a long walk and thinking about it all, basking in his victory. This is revolutionary and great animation for the time. Mega Man on the right, looking pretty clear. Go back home, Mega Man, it's over. And now a fun theme song. Iconic. What's next in the rotation? I do not know. I don't think it'll be next, but I did mention that I'm gonna play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. You know, I don't really want to sit through this. You guys can look up the ending online. So I don't know what game's gonna be next. I will play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 again, but probably not next. Last time I played Dr. Mario got cut short. I might play one of the Super Mario Brothers games. I might put up a poll, but nobody really responds to these community posts that I put up. So it's gonna be whatever I feel like playing from my collection. It could be one I'm good at, it could be one that I'm not so good at and struggle through like I did with Mega Man 2, even though this is one I'm good at, just not last week. Or I might pull out one from my collection that I haven't played in a long time. I have one in mind that I don't really want to give away. But to all of those who stop by and whoever watches this after it's gone onto YouTube in perpetuity, thank you for staying. And tune in next time. Subscribe to the channel so you know when we're going live. And see you later. Have a good weekend.